what would you say the sport has made of you as a person? What has changed over the last few years of playing the sport?
Well, honestly, the sport has made me the person who I am today. Given all the I've, I've put in my hard work to learn and earn and do everything I have around me.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say sport. I dropped out of school when I went to Canada, and then I dropped out of, and then I continued school, and then I got into university, and then I dropped out of university as well for the sport. And it has made me a person who I am. I mean, education's gotten me a long way. I still believe in education and knowledge, but the sport has molded me in a very strong way, given me everything I have to, then made me who I am, from traveling, from training, from losing, from winning, from having goals and not achieving it and failing, from having goals and achieving it, and from one day going one day like, I can't even get this, to next day, damn, I nailed it. To just snap back from I can't even get it to I nailed it. It's taught me a lot. So it's a process.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So it's this entire roller coaster of emotions that you feel like most people, especially, when you're playing at that level, you go through, and ultimately it does shape you in a unique way. What would you say are some of the key lessons it has given you? What has it taught you about life?
Well, it's just a growth process. It's just to put it down, to break it down, you just see yourself over a period of time, in weeks or months, and you see the growth, and anything you doubted, anything you thought it couldn't be possible, uh, we're all we're all coming together. And personally, talking about badminton, it's an individual sport. You're alone on the court. Sometimes you don't even have the coach, and some of us who compete internationally, professionally, by ourselves, without a team and without a sponsor, you're all there by yourself, staying alone, flying alone, traveling alone, playing alone. So you got to be a very selfish person, in a good way, not in a bad way. But when you get on court, you got to be a real selfish guy. And in training, it lets you inculcate that mindset and mentality, which has definitely made me a stronger person, and just pushed me beyond what I could think for myself. Because there are so many times I've stuck at a certain level. We're all stuck at a certain level, and we just can't grow. We can't get that exponential growth in our life. Like, it's a small growth. So when you want to get that, you're just constantly thinking how, why,
Mm-hmm.
and you get that answer. And badminton has helped me get some of that answer, because it's it's an individual sport. You're all there by yourself. You got to figure it out for yourself. I mean, you could say I don't have the opportunity. The other guy has a team. He has a coach. He has 10 staff member behind him, but nobody cares. They only care who wins. So you just gotta illuminate everything and figure out what you can do for yourself to win. So you just isolate from the rest, and it's just you. So it's taught me a lot of these things. You know, it's just this particularly to the sport, but you can take this and apply it to anything. You can apply it to business if you're stuck. You can apply it to life. You can apply it to school, mathematics. I don't know. You can always apply it everywhere. It's life, right?